Hi, I'm Lauren from Sapphire Spas, and if you're thinking about installing one of our spas but not sure of the process, I'm here to walk you through everything you need to know. Firstly, the base that your spa needs to sit on must be strong and solid, so a concrete slab is ideal, but can also go on a deck or a paved area that has been designed to hold the weight of the spa when it's filled. A concrete slab thickness of 100mm is recommended for our spa range, or up to 150mm thick, reinforced if installing a swim spa. Spas cannot be installed on grass, sand, or gravel. They also don't require any permanent plumbing. They are simply filled with a hose and drained off the same way. Next up is power. Depending on the spa you have chosen, it will either come with a 15-amp plug or require a 32-amp hardwire. The 15-amp plug comes on a 3-meter lead, so you will just need an electrician to install a 15-amp outlet within 3 meters of where your spa will be positioned. Then it can simply be plugged in on delivery day. The hardwire option means that your electrician will run a dedicated line from the fuse box of your house out to the control box of your spa. Our swim spa range all require hardwiring, but vary on amperage, anywhere from 20 to 45 amp. So be sure to check the spa specifications for this information to give to your electrician. If you plan to run your power cables above ground, there are allowances in all 4 corners for you to bring the cables through. You can also run a conduit underground through the concrete slab. With spas, there is a lot of framework, equipment and componentry underneath the cabinet. So when bringing the conduit through the base of the spa, we want to make sure it is positioned into an empty spot. The best place for you to bring the conduit through is 300mm in from any of the 4 corners for both spas and swim spas. For example, if the spa you purchase is 2 meters by 2 meters, we measure out our 2 meter by 2 meter square on the ground and come in 300mm on a diagonal from any corner. Ideally, we would like 500mm clearance around all 4 sides of your spa for access and servicing, so keep this in mind when planning out your area. In some instances, we can work with less or work with you to design an installation with limited access to certain sides of the spa. So please talk to your local Sapphire retailer about these options. Depending on your location, site-specific permits and fencing may also be required for your spa, and they are the responsibility of the property owner. It is best to talk to your local store about the regulations in your area or check in with your local council. Your Sapphire experts can assist you with permit advice and fencing regulations if needed. Sapphire Spas are compliant to all Australian and New Zealand manufacturing standards, and relevant documentation can be provided to you upon request. When planning for your spa delivery and working out the best delivery route, keep in mind that these spas can be delivered on their side. So most of the time, access through a side gate or similar is a really good option. Please note that due to the weight of swim spas, these all need to be delivered by crane. If delivery access is restricted, we can organise a crane truck to lift over a fence, garage, or even the house. There are some restrictions to this in regards to power lines and distances, so best to have our team come out for a free site inspection.